Hello, my name is Deb Z, and I'm a spiritual therapist. I spread knowledge, love, and ascension. Today I'm going to talk about narcissism, trauma bonding, and the power of our hair. The psycho, the narcissist, lack of mentality, liar, thief, and emotional vampires all are interspecies predators. The world that we know is slowly changing, the end of the draconian rule that has been in control for many years. It is evaporating into the nexus, changing into a loving, higher vibrational field. The draconians originated from other galaxies that needed refuge after losing a horrific battle. They found Earth in its infancy and succeeded to mold the planet and society with its pure evil. They thrive in fear, jealousy, and greed. It is their nourishment. That's why we all have programming of jealousy, fear, and greed. Our true nature is we are loving creatures, intelligent souls. Without the evil vibrational field, we thrive and shine in God's pure, loving light. The media, schools, and politicians have been all corrupted. Their goal was to implant negativity and fear into everything. It caused a dangerous effect called narcissism, a very insidious disease, the enslavement of humankind, of pain on top of pain, and not having the tools to heal. It's literally a spiritual war between good and evil. But knowledge of their actions and how it affects you stops their power. They live in the shadows. They are like wolves in sheep's clothing. The narcissist does not have their own energy. They are too broken. So they need to latch on to nice, sympathetic people to manipulate. When you reclaim your energy, you rise above the situation and you are free of the narcissist. God will give you their luck and their abundance and their happiness after you see the truth and never look back, because it was always yours in the first place. The broken narcissist never stops trying to manipulate. They are obsessed and they are ill, but they can't succeed. The more they try, the more karma they incur. The narcissist is all about power. They see you secure and in balance. They see you in power. They want it all for themselves. They don't like seeing happy, stable, secure, and abundance. It scares them because they cannot feel happiness or abundance. They are always in a lack mentality. Both empaths and narcissists suffer from early development trauma. The difference is that the narcissists are essentially weak and succumb to selfishness and hate, while empaths rise above their torturous path and continue to be there for humanity and others. The narcissist is drawn like a magnet to the empath because it hungers to destroy them and remove their light. When narcissists speak bad about others, it is usually a confession of their own doings. In the end, the narcissist teaches you to value your own self-worth. Every enemy that is put in your path was there to teach you something integral to your growth path. It trains you, it gives you character development. It helps to mature you to be able to confront anything that comes in front of you. The experiences of your past were divinely orchestrated to help you on your journey. It was not meant to break you or turn you bitter. It is meant to empower you. Every time God exposes your enemies to you, be happy. It is a gift. God is always protecting you. Perspective is everything. Being in the right perspective is essential. Your enemies help to develop the process to make you who you are today. When people show you who they truly are, believe them. You must protect yourself from the energies. If someone is hurting you, then you really didn't truly know them until that time. They were wearing a mask. It's all about winning and losing for the narcissist. Rejection from the narcissist is truly a protection from God. There are two types of bonding: trauma bonding and authentic bonding. When you're in a trauma bond, you need to be saved and fixed. It is constant validation. It is a chaotic roller coaster of emotions. The relationship mirrors the pattern of your childhood experiences. You will betray yourself and everyone around you to receive love. In an authentic bonding, instead of trauma bonding in a relationship, you learn from each other and you hold a space for each other. You are safe with each other. There is constant love, and each other is insightful with one another. The relationship is based on freedom and accountability. There's a give and a take of mental peace. You each do your own work to become whole. Each one enhances the other one to grow, to be happy, and to flourish. Previous ancestors could not see their way out of the trauma, but you noticed the pattern and decided it ended. With you, you're the prototype. You are doing the journey to ascension, and in doing so, it raises all the previous generations in your ancestral line. Jumping to negativity is a very common pattern of thinking that we have inherited due to generational trauma. It is up to us as a collective consciousness to break this pattern. We do so by fulfilling all of the goals that we want to achieve in this life. When you speak negative about someone, it causes negative vibrations to enter into our sphere, making waves of damage. Being loving sends protective light into the planet. Suffering is the result of the mortal man's falling in love with his shadow and giving up reality to dwell in the darkness of illusion. If you realize that the body is the tomb of your soul, then you rise to immortality. If you are too attached to the body form, ascension is not possible, because you believe in death. At death, the material body is returned to the elements, and the soul returns to the 8th sphere, and we are totally connecting with God the Divine. There is no death. This place is a dream, and when you die, you see the whole truth. Positive thoughts and actions are their own reward. They open us up to see all the blessings life has to offer. It naturally raises our vibrational field and brings an abundance back to us. Negative thoughts and actions bring their own punishment. Everything turns to a bad drama. We are very powerful beings. Our actions, thoughts cause our reality. Everything has a consequence, positive or negative. You have to be careful what you let in your personal space. Love for others without a base of loving yourself turns your relationship into codependency and a loss of boundaries. You're always searching for intimacy with the wrong people if you truly don't love yourself. We have to cleanse the pain memories from our consciousness. Changing the negative pain energies to positive energies. Use that to go forward in your life and attract good energies. No energy is ever wasted. It is part of the God Divine, and it is used to co-create our consciousness. Our hair is the physical extension of our thoughts. Each of our hair represents ourselves. There are strong connecting points both of our body and of our spirit. Most ascended people have long hair, if they can. Hair has its own language and character. The line in the middle represents the alignment of thought. The braid, the unity of thought with the heart. Loose hair means security. Hair up, conviction. The indigenous people felt that the hair represented the individual's thoughts and spiritual state. When the hair is allowed to reach its maximum length, then more phosphorus, calcium, and vitamin D are provided and produced in the brain. This change makes memory more efficient, and it gives you an increased strength. Most importantly, the hairs are the antennas that collect and channel the energy of the sun to the frontal lobes. This helps in meditation and visualization. The hair antennas act as a conduit to all the cosmic energies. When our hair turns gray or white, that color increases the flow of energy and vitamins to compensate for aging. Our hair was not there by accident. It has a divine purpose. You attract into your life a reflection of what you think, but you also attract into your life what you judge. If you view the world negative, then you draw negativity towards you. If you are super focused on poverty or lack, then you will always be chasing money, and you will never be satisfied. Everything you keep stuck in your thoughts becomes your reality or your cage. Always see all the abundance that you have. Be mindful of not being too obsessive. It turns you into a prison of your own making. Be well and be blessed.